Hi, welcome back. Hey, we did it. We beat 3 Rottens, and we're on to Najka. Najka is a boss that reset me the most in the early game. I break this run down into 4 parts, or I'm sorry, I break this run down into 2 parts. So from Dragon Rider to the 4th Rotten, that's part 1, and then from Dragon Riders to Nishandra, that's part 2. So it's really, really good to practice the first part and the second part separately. So even if you can't really make a lot of save files, I would definitely suggest making one after the 4th Rotten so that you can practice the second half, because that's when your nerves are going to start kicking in. That's where things get really tough. So let's continue. So we just killed our 3rd Rotten. We're going to go back to Majula now. I'm just going to speed it up a little bit and pop these souls. And now we're going to equip our rapier and our bow. That's like our main combo that we use. We don't need the spear anymore, or for right now. And then we just put everything into decks. So we got 43 decks. And now we're going to go fight Najka. I believe at one of these parts, I go back and get a lot of lightning resin so that I don't have to go back there again, which is probably what we're going to do now. So you remember what we did for Shaded Woods. We wait here. We shoot this tree, the big tree in the middle right there. And then we just stick to the left. Stick to the left. And then remember Homeward Bone out just to make sure Forlorn doesn't invade. And we are at the Merchant. Very simple. Very, very simple. And we just buy all of the lightning resin he has, and we go behind here and Homeward Bone. So now we have enough lightning resin to last us the entire run. We never have to come back there. What I used to do for some reason is I used to get them often. I used to go back to that merchant like 3 times. I don't know why I did that. It's really, really strange. I could just buy them all now. But I also used to do the route a little different. Like pretty much it would go, I think it was Pursuer, then we fought Najka in Congregation, and then Flexile, and then all the Rottens. But I like to do it this way because Najka is a huge reset for me early game, because I don't know, she always gave me like the worst RNG. So what we're doing here is we're setting up our TSR. Do not try to run off this ledge and go super fast, because you will fly off the ledge. Dark Souls 2 ledge walking is really weird, so just be really careful. And we also have our Bright Bug equipped. And remember, this run, like the run that we're doing right now, is the run directly after we got to Nishandra and got hit once by the curse orbs. So these curse things, they build up, but you see that there's a bar here. If this bar gets full, then you get cursed. But for Nishandra, if you see this bar, you take damage. And that's what happened to me. So it was pretty bad. But anyways, you see we're super OP. We have a lot of endurance. We have a lot of dex. We got the stats, man. So we're going to use a Bright Bug. We're going to use the Gold Pine. And we're going to head in here. And so what you do, go left of the tree. She'll shoot 1, 2, back up. Let her come up and do 2 hits and see what she does. If she does anything at all, whatever she does, you can kill her very easily. 1 stamina bar. So any type of tail attack that she does, you can kill her. Just make sure, let me go back. All right, so when she gets up, make sure you stand between this leg and this leg, okay? Just like that. See? And it'll pretty much have her AI do something behind. You don't want her turning around. You do not want her facing you. That's like the worst thing ever, because she's very fast. She has a lot of crazy stuff. She can do magic and so much stuff. So this is why I like to kill Nishandra after 3 Rottens, so that we have the stamina, we have the damage to get past her really easily, instead of doing that fight earlier and risking her turn around and then resetting, because that's what used to happen to me all the time. I used to reset to her the most in the early game in the first half. So once that's done, we're just going to run up these stairs. We're going to go fight Congregation. So the reason we fight this next boss is to get our next bonfire ascetic. And then we also go to the area after them to get more weapon upgrades, which we'll see after this. So this dude, he's really easy. He throws, you just go to the left there, and he's a 2-shot. I would say pick up the item that he drops. Sometimes he can drop a chunk, but it's not really guaranteed. And then you sneak up on this lizard, 2 shots, and it's dead. So the way you sneak up is right here, around this area right here is when you start aiming. Even though you won't be able to lock on right now, then you can lock on when you get closer. If you don't, the lizard will just jump off the ledge. And it gives you a large titanite, so it's really, really good to have. Okay. We get really good levels, like our weapon level's really good, because of something that Otstarver showed me later on in the run. So we will, I'll point it out when we get there. All right, so now we're here. We're gonna get this bonfire. Okay, and what we're gonna do, remember we got the first bonfire after your character creation? Well, guess what, man? Before we do that, we're gonna get arrows and level up our bow, baby. So I got 40 arrows. We level the bow. What did we level the bow to? I didn't even see. +7. Okay, so we get a +7 bow. We level up and get 40 arrows. So now we have our bow leveled pretty well. And this is where we go back to the beginning here, because we're going to kill that big, like, ogre boy. Because he gives us a ring that allows us to do more damage. I think it's called the stone ring. I don't remember. It's been, like, honestly, it's right now it's almost July 2019, and I did this in December, and I haven't actually watched this since then. So my memory is a little off with DS2, but I want to say it's the stone ring. I'm pretty sure. It's either stone ring or ring of blades. So we shoot him and then back up. Shoot him as much as you can and then back up, and then one more and he's dead. Boom, stone ring, see? And then there's gold resin here that you can pick up. And that's it. So now we're going to head and do the next split. So, boom, there we go. So we got everything we need. We put our alluring skulls. What are we doing? Gold pine resin, yeah. And then we need to put our new ring that we got on. So that'll give us more damage for these guys. So what you're going to do for this is go close to this guy, back up. That dude's going to... It's going to trigger that guy to roll the boulder down to kill him. And then there's a soul here that you can pick up. And then you're going to do just a big loop here. So go close to those enemies, aggro them. And that the boulder should kill most of them. It looks like it didn't kill any of them for me, though. But it's okay, because they don't aggro as far as you think. So see how they start backing up? So if you need to do it like this, that one guy fell off. If you need to do it like this, it's fine. You just stay at a distance. Don't try to get fancy. Like, you're really safe right here. You don't want to reset to these guys. I've seen it happen before. I think one of the guys just went back down there, didn't he? Yeah, he did. Okay, so we're going to kill this dude right here. Again, it's safe. You don't have to do anything crazy. And then we're going to just try and snipe this guy. The bow in Dark Souls 2 is really good. Like, the distance you can shoot, it's pretty amazing. Okay, so we're going to kill this dude because we need to go up there. And he fell. Look how fast they are. Holy crap. Boom, he's dead. And we just got to kill this dude right here. You see how I'm not, like... You see how I'm not trying to rush him and hit him. I'm just taking my time, trying to kill him. Boom. All right, so he's dead. So we have everyone dead. We are good. We're safe. And now we're going to set up our TSR. This is a cool RTSR setup that McJunkard showed me. Really, really simple to do. 100% consistent. We're going to pick this soul up right here. And all you do is you get a running start. Just like this. Jump. And you have RTSR. Now, what I did before was I jumped like parallel with this. Like when I jumped, I went left. I don't know why I used to do that, but that's what I did. Don't do that. Just jump straight into the wall and it'll carry you over. Just like this. See, it just carries you right over. And you have instant RTSR. So we get the large shard here. And what we're going to do is we're going to save a skull. Because what you could do is you can throw a skull and run past these guys and open the door. But I use a alluring skull on the congregation fight. And I mean, you have plenty of arrows, you know, so why not? So now we're free to go in here. There's nothing in here that you really need to worry about at all. Just go straight to the fog gate. So go through here. Just don't touch anything because I don't know what happens in here if you mess with stuff. I think there's spiders everywhere. And you're at the fog gate. Okay. So this is kind of a strategy. Oh, in this pot here, there's a human effigy. So if you do die, you can get that. So you'll become human again. So what we're going to do is bright bug, use our gold resin. So there definitely is a strat here. So what we're going to do is we're going to run in. We're going to run close so that the big one does that AoE so we can attack this one. 2 hits, get away. Just like that. Then we throw a skull to get these hollows away from us. And the reason we get the stone ring is because of that. Look how much damage we just did. And that's the whole fight. That's literally it. Very, very simple. And you just stay at a distance and bow all of these guys. They're all one shot. I think like one of the ones on the ground is not, but I mean, look how slow they are, you know? And that's it. That's the whole fight. Very simple. But like I said, when you first go into this fight, what you want to do is run in, go to the left a little bit and try and trigger him to do the AoE. If not, you can still stay at a distance and kill them. And same with that other guy. You can just bow them down. But yeah, easy fight. Really, really easy. Again, this is why we fight the Rottens before, so that we could just take them out. This has actually been a run killer as well. So yeah, that's the whole fight. Easy peasy. Okay, we can do this next area. So we also get a Titanite slap from that fight. So crazy, right? All right, so we're going to kill this lizard. That lizard's kind of tricky, but with all this health that we have, he's really easy. And then kill this guy. We're going to heal. Don't forget to heal. And also kill the lizard and the guy before you heal. And don't forget to go up here because this is where you need to go. So out of all of these items, this one right here is the only one you need. Don't worry about any other things. Don't worry about anything. Just pick that up and get out of there. And that's why we healed, so we could just drop straight down so we didn't have to go down the ladder. Okay, so we heal up and we're going to jump. Pick up the lizard's item, which she gives you a chunk. You really need that. If you want it, over here to the right, there's pots that have fire resin. But, I mean, you really just need lightning resin for this entire run, to be honest. Okay, so we're going to go out here and open this door. And we're going to go to the left. We're going to bow this spider dude. 2 times he'll fall off, and we're going to grab the chunk that's there. Okay, this is the scary part. This is the part you don't want Forlorn to invade because he can. As you see, I quickly switched to my Homeward Bones. So we grab that. Okay, so that happened kind of fast. Okay, so after we kill this guy right here, we're gonna just turn around. We're gonna drop down. Boom. Right when you drop right here is when you'll know Forlorn will invade you. And you're just gonna swerve to the right here. You're gonna throw a skull. Grab this item right here. Don't worry about anything else. Grab it. Homeward Bone. Don't mess around. Just do that. There is a strat. Okay, let me go back because I do know something that you can do. Okay, I'm just gonna go all the way back here. Okay, so this is the area. I wonder if I can get a better view at this area. Okay, so after the fight, after you do this fight, if you go over here, there's a bonfire. Okay, so if you light that bonfire, you can light a torch. All right. So you'll pretty much do all of this stuff before you do that bonfire stuff. So you'll light the torch, you'll go down here, you'll do all of these things. You'll probably have to one-hand kill this guy with your rapier. And then in this area, if Forlorn invades you, that door right here, you can go in, you'll have the torch. There's tons of spiders in there. There's one of these enemies right here in there in the left door. Okay, so you go in the left door, bait him to come out, go up the ladder, drop all the way down, and go into the boss fight and Homeward Bone out. Probably said that really fast, but yeah, use a torch, go into that house or that building, the left door, bait the dude out, go up the ladder, drop all the way down the spider webs. It's the spider boss, and I think her name's Freja or something. Go in there and Homeward Bone out. So that's how you would get rid of Forlorn. Or you can just run in circles along this place and kill and shoot him with a bow until he dies. But honestly, I haven't survived or tested this area out at all. I just know of the strat. So yep. So that's it for that. Okay, we're gonna pop these souls, and then we're gonna upgrade our weapon. So this one goes all the way to +10. Our rapier straight up +10, boy. And then we're gonna level up a little bit more endurance. Then we go kill the Rotten. Same. We burn the bonfire ascetic. Hey, we're almost halfway done with the run. That's pretty cool. I think I got this run in like 2 hours, 20 minutes, something like that. And you know this. You know how to do this Rotten fight. Same thing. You can also just watch the actual run that I did, but I don't think there's really any point of going over the Rotten fight again when we've already seen it 3 times, you know? So we're good. Boom. We go back to Firelink. This isn't called Firelink. This is called Majula. What am I talking about? All right. Boom. Pop that. We're gonna come here. So after you kill the 4th Rotten, you'll be able to buy 3 more Bright Bugs. So we're gonna get all of those. And then we're gonna level up, but do not spend all of your souls. Save like 30,000, around 30,000. You see how many I have right now? I have 217,000. Okay. So just make sure you save some of those for something that we're gonna do later on. Let's see how much I actually keep. So 40 endurance, 48. You see how I dropped it to 39, 38. I should be saving 1. Come on, go to 37. Oh no, 49. What am I doing? Okay, I'm not listening to my advice. Or am I? What will I do? I'm going back and forth. I did it. Okay. Try and save a little bit of souls, and I'll show you why after. I think I was just so fed up with this run that I was just doing stuff, you know? Okay. So now what we're going to do is we're going to buy the club. So this is something that I've that I found out you can do. It's really, really cool because we have extra like upgrade material. We can use a club for something really cool. And if you guys know what I'm talking about when we get there, and you know how frustrating this part is, you will see. All right. Oh, okay. So we're starting the next part. So I'm going to stop the video here and we'll pick up on the next part. Thank you guys for hanging out. I really appreciate it. And I'll see you in the next one. Okay. Bye-bye.